Hello everybody, this is Oski, and we got another video for you guys. Today we're going to be talking about what I want to see in this Winterfest and what we already know. So basically, we'll be talking about whether or not we think this Winterfest will be good this year. We've had some pretty bad ones in the past. Last year, the cabin did not make a return, which is kind of a staple of Fortnite Winterfest, so that was a real big bummer. I mean, it was all just in a quest menu, which is pretty lifeless and pretty soulless for this game. So hopefully it's better this year. So what we know so far, there's going to be an ice skating mechanic, which we can infer means there'll be some like ice ponds around the map maybe. Maybe all of the bodies of water will freeze over for this update. I think that'll be amazing, a really cool way to implement that. Maybe ice skating is just like an item you find on the ground and you can skate anywhere and it doesn't have to be on ice necessarily. I don't know. But yeah, so we know about an ice skating mechanic, which is a good sign because when they do a whole item or new mechanic for it, that's a good sign they put a lot of effort into it. We also know that Snoop Dogg and Shaq will be getting Christmas skins, which to me is not good because, I don't know. I feel like once these collabs start creeping into the, seasonal events, I mean, we have collabs for Fortnitemares every time, but it kind of fits a little bit better than, this Christmas event. We've never really had a whole ton of collabs. I don't think we've ever had any collabs for like a winter Christmas event. And so now that they're starting to do that, I don't know, it just feels a little you can never avoid the advertisements in this game nowadays with all the different characters from different universes and IPs and just celebrities. It's a little tiresome at points, and I hope this doesn't detract from the original skins they're going to be putting out, but we shall see. We also do know that there will be a free skin, I believe, and it could be the Christmas Guff skin, which is like a Christmas tree Guff. We've seen that in the survey before in the past. Last year we had 2 free Guff skins, so I'm skeptical on whether or not they would do that again this year. But anyway, the Bread Dog, which is in the survey, should also be a skin. I don't know if that'll be free or maybe in the item shop. I also don't really know how it ties into Christmas because it doesn't look like it does in the survey, but that's what the leakers have said. So now, since we don't really know too much, let's talk about my hopes for this Winterfest. I hope we'll receive a snow map update. They started doing this back in Chapter 1, Season 7, when the Ice King came, and he turned the entire map snowy. I really hope we get something like that, because it just makes it perfect. It fits the vibes, of Winterfest. If you're playing in December, you shouldn't be expecting to run around on green grass, if I cannot say that. It just makes it all feel like Christmas instead of having to be in one specific snow area. So I really like that. Even if you don't like fighting in the snow, it's harder to see. Sometimes people say, well, it's going to only be there for like a month, so you can get over it, okay? Maybe not even a month, since this update will happen already this week. But also, I really want to see the return of the Winterfest cabin, but I was thinking maybe they can modify it somehow because we've had the same cabin for the past 7 years, and I think there's something new they could do with it. Either just like make like a Winterfest mansion or make it like Japanese themed building with Christmas decorations. I don't know why they would do that. I don't know if that's a horrible idea or not, but just something they can do to change it and maybe fit this season a little bit better. Just to, change things up and make it something new we haven't seen before. I also really want bushes, like the big bushes, to have Christmas lights again. I don't even know if there are any small bushes on this map, but I just think it would be really cool to see those Christmas lights on the bushes again like we had all the way in Chapter 1 for the first Christmas update. I think we should have that back. It really just adds to the vibes, like I said. I also really want to see all the Christmas items unvaulted, of course, like the snowmen where you can sneak around in them. Snowball launcher needs to come back. Presents can be returning. And maybe something new, like I was thinking like a grapple blade reskin, because it has been rumored that the grapple blade will return. So maybe this is what they're doing actually. And you reskin it with have like a candy cane hook and then like Christmas light garland as the rope. And you can throw that and use it like a grapple blade or like a grapple hook or something like that. I think that'd be a really cool item they could add and bring it back every Christmas. Other than that, some more personal things. I really want the Ice King to return, whether that's this season or a future Christmas. But man, him and Sergeant Winter are like some of my favorite skins that I ever missed. And so if they brought them back, I'd assume they'd do like maybe a reskin of them. And that's really what I want to see. to have a chance to pick those guys up. But I also think it would just be cool because the Ice King, to me, symbolizes Christmas in Fortnite just because of that Season 7 update. And so I think it would just be really cool. And then Sergeant Winter has been like the symbol of Christmas for all of Fortnite. And I can't remember if he came back last year, but in Chapter 3, I think it was, he would like drive around the map and you could fight him and he would like run people over. I remember that funny video. So I really want that back, just that sense of like interactive nature with the map and the season. I also would like to see some new Christmas jam tracks. That's kind of a big ask, for festival, but I think that'll be really cool. Definitely some Christmas emotes. I can't really think of any of the top of my head, but there's a ton of iconic, movies that they could take inspiration from for like a Christmas emote. There's also a leaked Christmas track, which will probably be like a lobby music. Obviously, you can play that in the festival mode, I believe. So, which has like a snowman bird, like one of the bird skins on the cover. So that's one thing we do know as well. That's probably gonna be a skin in the item shop. I'm definitely gonna pick that one up. I love the bird skins so much. But yeah, I hope that lobby music's good because their Fort Nightmare's lobby music was not good this year. I didn't like it very much. And then I hope there's a Lego Christmas update where they could add like snowball launcher to that mode. I don't know if they already have that or not, but just snow around the map, Christmas trees you can build. I don't know, something like that, like cozy cabin builds. That'd be really cool. And then some Christmas characters I would want to see in the item shop, like the elf skin, the Grinch, and a traditional Santa Claus skin, which is crazy we haven't gotten that yet with like the red suit. And then finally, a Jack Frost skin could also be really cool. And overall, I'm really excited to see what they bring with this Winterfest update. We'll have to see. But until then, I'll catch you guys next time. Make sure to like and subscribe. It's been Oski. Peace.